Who has the bigger sack, Cameron McAdoo or Danger Boy Deegs? Hey everybody, Walty Wanderers, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. Just gonna give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. So yeah, this should be an interesting one. Who's got kind of I guess. Who's got the bigger sack, Danger?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Danger Boy. I didn't have a sprained wrist. It was snapped. What's up? And my bar's almost snapped too.
Or Cameron McAdoo. Now, that was hilarious. I mean, it was hilarious on one hand, but man, hats off to Cameron McAdoo. I'm not sure he knew.
I should have wore the Fox onesie. Why didn't my mechanic say my junk was hanging out on the pit board?
His junk was on display. I mean, I doubt it was because I don't know. For me, I'd probably go ahead and just let my freak flag fly out there or whatever. I get it. He probably wanted to save points. He probably had a feeling. He's probably what do you think? He's like,
man, feeling kind of drafty down here.
Whatever. I don't know if he knew. So that's a pretty big one. If he knew that his junk was out and he stayed out on the track, hats off to Cameron McAdoo. You got a big sack, and I haven't seen and I'm not looking to either. The actual footage of his junk hanging out. I'm not sure if it's all his junk, just his twigs or his berries. I don't know what was out, but apparently his junk was out. Then you have Danger Boy, hyped up, faking the severity of his injury, when in fact, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, he had surgery on that thing. And I appreciate the fact when the industry tried to get in his face.
So what happened with you, Danger Boy? We heard you had an accident and hurt your wrist.
He was like, this is a man's sport, and, I ought to get off, but we're all good. I got a wrist brace. He was not given the details of his injury. But this was a big moment because leading up to the race, he was our favorite to be, the championship contender to win the opener for the East. And it all went sideways in that first corner pileup, which is Moto. We've seen that happen. It happens at least once, twice, if not more, a year where we have some massive, ugly first-term pileup. Now, to do it the opener, kind of crazy, but it's happened before, and it'll happen again, unless they put everybody on electric bikes and training wheels and on slot car tracks and make sure that they don't touch each other. Like, that's probably what's coming. But for this season, it might happen again. But the reality is this, friends. Danger Boy riding with his bars tweaked like that. Big kudos, right? Like, his sack is bigger than Cameron McAdoo's because most riders mail it in at that point. They're like, why stay out there? It's dangerous. In fact, the bike was severely compromised. I'm surprised that the industry at some point, they're going to wave you in like, you can't be out there on that bike because, you land on a triple, that thing could just snap all the way off. Even if you got the mechanic trying to bend that thing back up, it's clearly weakened the bar. So let's say you were able to bend it back up fairly close to straight. One over jump into the flats, that thing could just snap, right? So it's kind of dangerous, but I'm loving, the Danger Boy. So, he's got to roll the dice. He's a Danger Boy. But, I'm really stoked that he went and stayed out there. I even saw the General, Deegs, Brian Deegan, post on his Insta where he kind of referenced other riders that had done that in the past. And that was cool because what it tells us is back in the day, like back in the day when the sport made sense because it was niche-y, it was underground, it was extreme, not watered down, playoff, super clown, whatever. We had this thing end in Vegas with a bunch of hype. We had the U.S. Open of motocross at the U.S. or at the MGM Grand Arena Hotel. You could go through the hotel and the casino, all of a sudden open the doors, brah, racing right there. We had a lot of cool stuff in Vegas, and that's where now they want to put it in the most boring place, and no disrespect to Utah, because it's a beautiful state, but that's like for, the Olympics or ice skating, not Moto, one of the most dangerous sports in the world. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a moto guy who wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track. Understand the waters you're swimming in now. Shark infested. Danger. Cameron, welcome to the show. Welcome to the swimming pool. I don't know. It's like, I got to say, Danger, you've got a pretty much the bigger sack win in this department. To go out there with a bike that jacked up and not mail it in and then not give the industry the real scoop on the injury, I can kind of Give you big sack award for that one. Cameron, close second if you knew your junk was out and you stayed out there anyway. Just like, whatever, dude, I need points. Big sack award for that. I don't know if there's, you guys leave it in the comments. Did he know his sack was out? Did he not? Either way, Walty will be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way. Because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content and want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media link in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there. And if you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars. God bless. I'll see you on the next video.